So we are going to discuss coming integration for Slack. So Akshay, can we just go into why do we need this integration?
So usually what happens is whenever the customers are visiting your website and there is a gap between realization that we have these customers visiting our website, discovering our products, and what Salespanel is going to help you in this case is whenever a qualified customer is checking out your products, your sales and marketing teams will get notified immediately in real time, and they can immediately start the conversation. They can start automations to personalize their experience right on the screen.
So I think there's a lot of information to unpack here. So let me start with this first, that these notifications were already available and they are already on emails and browsers. So this is just a new addition that we are sending these notifications to softwares like Slack, right?
Correct.
Notifications are very important, as our audience might already know, that we always tend to keep things in real time because we are not going to process the data after like 12 hours and 24 hours, and we are going to send them a list in a digest that you have these accounts and qualified leads. We, like, as soon as things are qualified, we just hit triggers. All right. So coming back to Slack notifications. So I just want to understand, like, how real time they are. Like, is it instant?
It's right after the customer has landed on your website. They have qualified for your segments. You will receive the notification in real time right away. The most important thing here is Slack, because Slack, your entire team is already on Slack. So they are always checking out messages, communicating with each other. So the benefit of Slack is you are getting the notification right in front of you. You might get an email or there will be a digest, but there is a delay in checking those things out. In Slack, you're always there. You're connected, like Teams and Slack. These are the most common communication platforms now. So
Right.
this is lightning fast. Yes.
So I think a lot of customers have focused teams,
Yes.
like some people focusing on particular region or some particular criteria. So they have different channels. So I think basically you can map sales panel segments to these specific channels that you have in Slack. So I can have 3-4 sales reps in a particular channel, and I can connect this Slack channel with sales panel segment. So all of these qualified leads and accounts that we have in sales panel are going to be sent to these channels. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes. So basically, you have your regional sales teams. So whenever a person qualifies for, let's say, Asia Pacific segment, so you already have narrowed down your customer to that region. So whichever channel is going to support these customers, they will be notified in real time. Also, you can choose multiple channels as well. So you can connect multiple channels.
It's not like that we are going to send
Correct.
like every account that we have in sales panel to Slack. Yeah.
Correct. So in this case, the segments qualification engine, it's going to help you a lot, because we have filters based on the region, their industries, their job title, or even the company size, revenue. These type of filters will help you focus on pinpointing your exact ideal customer profile.
Awesome.
So
Basically, I have to think Slack notification just like another trigger that we have on sales panel segment. So if I have already well-defined segments and I was sending email notifications to my team, so now I can also connect Slack and just can activate Slack trigger on that segment. So how easy is to connect Slack with sales panel? So I think we are talking about some sort of oath authentication. So I go to your integration page and I click on activate, and I have to be admin or something in order to connect sales panel and Slack?
So yes, you need to be an admin, and just any admin level team member can activate the Slack integration. They just have to allow access.
So you have to create Slack channels in advance that you're going to map with a sales panel?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yes. So Slack, our Slack integration does exactly that. It reads from your public channels in your workspace, and it allows you to choose from those channels.
So you mean public within the organization, of course.
Yes, of course, yes. Public channel.
I think Slack has this weird terminology where it says public, but
yes,
I think it's within the organization.
Public to your workplace itself.
Workplace, right?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Maybe I think we can go through a sample of notification, how exactly it looks like when it is sent on the Slack side. So what kind of details we are sending here? I'm really curious to, I think we already have a detailed firmographic profile on
Yes.
Salespanel. So are we sending all of those fields? And so, yeah, would love to
Yes.
see a sample.
So it should be in front of you. So whenever a company qualifies for, let's say, a segment, in this case is its notification tests, and in this case, this workflow
Okay.
interiors company, workplace
So
interiors
basically we
company.
have name, bio, headquarter, visiting
Yes.
location, which is a different thing from headquarter, of course.
Yes.
And I think source medium, all, and landing page. So it basically it reflects, it resembles very much of what we do with the email notification. I think the language is very much similar to that.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
Okay. Okay. Great.
And I also have one example for lead as well. This is Marian Lively. So she was identified on one of the segments, and we have the account details. They are working in KPM group, all the firmographic details, and after that we have the lead info as well.
And I
So
think one can
these
click on view in sales panel to see
correct.
more details. Yeah.
So as soon as you click on it, it will open the profile on Salespanel.
Okay. Can we click on view account? I think it will show the.
Yes. So view account. It is the bird's eye view of this account.
Okay.
And if there are additional visitors from the same company, you can check those out here in latest active
Okay.
visitors.
Awesome. Okay, that's all for this deep dive. I hope you liked the coverage on Slack integration. In coming episodes, we'll try to cover more integrations and, in fact, a lot more around product capabilities. So do make sure to subscribe to our product channel to keep receiving latest shorts and videos. Thank you.